Stop. Please stop. Don't trade until you watch this video. ABOUG001 is here. Let's break down the markets. Let me break down the markets for you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever the time zone you are calling in from. Already know what we are doing in this. We do our daily analysis before we can put on the trade. So I urge you kindly spend me some minutes, maybe 30 minutes out of your time to watch this video to the end. Please kindly stay tuned to watch the video to the end. And kindly, if you are for those of you that are taking the signal, kindly don't forget to use proper risk management. And for those of my subscriber, for those of my subscriber, I really appreciate. And for you that my video just pump into your screen, please kindly don't forget to turn on the notification button. So subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button. So let's quickly go into the chart and see what we have. You already know before we go into the chart, we move to fundamental analysis. We see maybe there is what high impact news on the what on the pace we are trading. So this is fundamental analysis. This is the Forex factory where we check maybe there is high impact news on the pair we are trading. On this AUD, we are not trading the pair. On Euro, there is no high impact news. On GBP, there is no high impact news, but on USD, there is what? There is high impact news. Let's see what they are. Let's see what they mean. They said actual greater than the forecast is good for the currency. So if the actual is greater than the forecast is good for the currency. And on JOLT job opening, they say actual greater than the forecast is good for the currency also. So let's see if the actual is greater than the forecast. But what is happening in USA between the Iran and USA? Let's see what is happening. So NZD will not trade this pair, so it's not. We only focus on GBP, GBP, Euro, and what USD. So let's see. Let's move to the chart and see what the chart has for us. So we got to be patient because market triggered us yesterday, but it does not reach our speed. So we got to be patient on the market. So this is what. Let's start from gold that we normally started from. And from Tuesday to Friday, we started from daily time frame, but Monday we used to start from what? Monthly time frame to look the general overview for the market. But if you see the general overview of the market, so definitely on the remaining days in the week, we started from what? Daily time frame analysis. And this is our daily time frame now. And it's, as you are seeing, this is our what? This is our swing high, and this is our major swing low. So this is our major swing low, and this is what minor swing low. You can see this is what the market just created. This is the minor swing low market created now. So let's move. Since we have seen what the market is doing, and you can see the market is giving us bullish uptrend. So let's move to what? Let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. If you can read the structure now on 4 hour time frame, this is a break of structure, and market broken return into a change of character. And on 4 hours time frame, this is the supply. This is the supply that pushed the market down. So this is the next supply we are expecting the market to mitigate it before we can see another downtrend. So let's just read the structure that market is giving us. This is the break of structure, and this is the recent break of structure. And you can see what the market is trying to do. All the way from up, market just swept all this liquidity. After sweeping the liquidity, market came back. Market came back. You can see how the market came back down. So this is the demand market. This is the demand the market just mitigated. So let's just move. Let's see what market is trying to do now. This is what market is trying to do on 4 hours time frame. Market give us what? Market gave us break of structure. This you can see this is break of structure, change of character. But as for now, this demand has gone towards liquidity sweat. This demand has turned towards liquidity sweat. So definitely the market is what is in uptrend. This demand has given us was liquidity swept. This will definitely we guys be finding what we guys be finding uptrend. Since we have plotted this market yesterday that we are buying, you can see the buy is still valid so for us. So since we have seen what the market is trying to do, let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see where we can see the opportunity to join the market on 1 hour time frame. And if you want to join the market on 1 hour time frame, after the market give us what liquidity sweeps, market give us what market structure shifts. This is market structure shift, and we are having what we are having FEG here. I see, and we are having other block here. This is what we are having. This is other block on 1 hour time frame. And we are having what? After liquidity swept, we are having what? Market structure shift here. You can see the market structure shift, and we are having what? We are having uptrend, another uptrend. If possible, market came back, so it's going to mitigate this other block before we can see uptrend. So our stop loss will be below here. So and our TP will be here. This is the nearest supply, minor supply. Let's just here below here. So let's just stay patient and be focused on this opportunity. So market may spark down before we can see opportunity. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's see what 4 hour time frame is giving us. This was vibes of 4 hour time frame. You can see market structure shift. Market mitigate here before continuing the uptrend. So let's just be fine. Let's see what the market is going to us. But let's follow this 1 hour time frame. Let's follow this 1 hour time frame. Impossible market came back here. If multiple market come back here, so the market will mitigate this other block, continue the uptrend. This is what we are seeing on gold. Let's move to silver. Let's see what silver has for us. Sliver, we don't need to disturb ourselves on sliver. Sliver is giving us valid opportunity, but all we just have is just to patience. In the financial market, what you need is just patience. If you see if you see your analysis, analyze after analysis, see opportunity. After seeing your opportunity, definitely be patient. That's it. If you create, you only have you are what you have to for yourself is just to create your own strategy for yourself. After learning finish, you just create your own strategy that is working for you. So follow your process and what? Don't be fear, don't be scared, don't be this is what this is life. Financial market is like you are is like life, seriously. So and this is good. This is silver, sorry. And this is our swing guy. You can see this is our swing guy here. And these are major swing low here. And what we are having on demand zone market created what? Market created manual swing, what swing low for us. Since we have seen the market that market is in the uptrend, let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's just move to 4 hour time frame. Sorry for that. This is 4 hour time frame. And this is what the market is trying to give us. Yeah, market is trying to give us. This is what market is giving us. This is the break of structure, change of character. You can see change of character, break of structure, break of structure, break of structure, and mark all the way from up. Market just what? Market just swept the liquidity over here, swept the liquidity over here, and come mitigated this demand zone. You can see this demand zone. After mitigating this demand, market is giving us five of uptrend, and this is what we are having: break of structure, internal change of character. So what we just have to do now is just to move to 1 hour time frame to see what is doing. But where the market is coming next on 4 hour time frame, this is the skill level market is coming next. But this is the last skill level market is coming here. But market we just mitigated here, respected this skill level before mitigated this skill level. You understand? This is what is happening. This skill level is what is very strong because you can see first touch, second touch. Market will touch here before we can see another trend. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. After we move to 1 hour time frame, after we read the structure, you can see this is break of structure for 1 hour gave us. You can see break of structure to downtrend 4 hours gave us. It's aligned with 1 hour time frame. Change of character 4 hours gave us. It's aligned with what 1 hour time frame, and this is the recent break of 1 hour gave us. After market gave us this recent break of structure, and you can see market swept the liquidity, mitigating this FEG. You can see how powerful the FEG is. And this is how powerful the FEG is. So what we just need to do now is just to find where we can buy. We can just see market may come back here, retested this key level, or if market broken this key level, retested it and go continue the uptrend. But let's move to 15-minute time frame. Let's see if we can see FEG on 15-minute time frame. This is the recent opportunity of 15-minute time frame. You can see this is the recent opportunity. If market give us break of structure here, this is the recent opportunity of 15-minute time frame. But as for now, let's just leave the market and continue the uptrend. Let's just leave the market and continue the uptrend. Or let's just take if we said market is coming back here on this key level before we can see what a uptrend. But I'm still buying this market seriously. I'm still buying this market. I'm still buying this market. This is what I'm seeing on this gold also. I'm still buying. This is the second opportunity on still gold. If you want to take this sliver, this is second opportunity on this sliver. So let's move to US 30. Let's see what US 30 is having for us. This is US 30. As usual, from daily time frame, this is our swing high. You can see, and this is the swing low market created here. And on daily time frame, this is the last break of structure, change of character, break of structure here. And this is the last break of structure market gave us. You can see this is the last break of structure market gave us, and this is the demand zone. This is the what? This is the demand zone. So let's move to forward time frame. Let's see what forward time frame is giving us. This is the 5 of 4 hour time frame. You can see this is the what? This is the last break of structure on 4 hour time on 4 hour time frame. Daily time frame gave us, and that is the last break of structure. So this is the demand zone now. You can see the demand zone market. We are expecting the market to mitigate this demand zone before we can see the uptrend. Market may just spark. We can just see spark down to uptrend. So let's just read this market on 4 hours time frame. This is the supply market mitigator that's trying to push the market down. You can see this key level is the one that pushed the market down again. So definitely market is coming to this demand. We're gonna see uptrend. Seriously, uptrend is coming, and we just need to wait for this market. Since these are demand, let's move to 1 hour time frame to redefine this demand. You can see this is the 1 hour time frame. This is the last break of structure on demand zone. You can see this is the last break of structure on 1 hour time frame. You can see change of character. So what we are expecting, I'm still expecting market to come down because there's FEG on 1 hour time frame, in which this one will serve as our liquidity market need to sweat. Now, so definitely I'm expecting the market to save this liquidity before I can see what a valid uptrend. Let's see, this is what. And if you want to take this downtrend, this is where we can take this downtrend because this is our other block for us. On 1 hour time frame, other block for us. And market spark it and continue what? And give us downtrend. Let me see how many one ratio what it is. Our stop loss will be here. Seriously, our stop loss will be there. I think this is 1:3 itself. So this you can just say the market sparkle up. So let's see 15 minutes or 30 minutes. Let's see. If you want to buy, you can just buy the markets. You can just see the market sparkle up, mitigated here, and continue downtrend. So the downtrend is still valid. Seriously, the downtrend is still valid. But the uptrend is what is market less valid than this. This will serve as liquidity. Market may just sparkle here, come down. So that this is what I'm looking for. I'm still looking for what this is a sell to buy market. So definitely expecting the market to vote. Expecting the bullish markets. This is the major bullish markets, and this is just let's just take this reversal downtrend. So this is what I'm seeing. You can see this. Yeah, if some people will say market is in the uptrend yesterday, they will take buy from here. But I've been saying that this is an up downtrend before we can buy. So let's move to GU. Let's see what GU is giving us. Let's see the value of GU. Let's see the value of GU. From daily time frame, what GU is giving us from daily time frame, this is the last break of structure, and we have seen swing high. This is our swing high here, and this is our swing low here. This is our swing low here. On daily time frame, we are seeing what break of structure, change of character. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's see what 4 hour time frame is giving us. This is the last break of structure market gave us, and we can see daily time frame break of structure to downtrend align with what 4 hour time frame. The change of character align with it together. So this is the net. This is the supply. This is the supply. You can see this is the supply that's pushed the market down. Yeah, the break of structure, and this is the supply that pushes the market down, and this is the next supply. This is the next supply. We are expecting the market to mitigate it before we can see anything to downtrend. So this is the demand. This is the last break of structure, and this is the demand market gave us. And we are expecting the markets to mitigate this demand before we can see what any bullish. Seriously. So let's move to 1 hour time frame to redefine the market. This is 1 hour time frame. This is what we are seeing on 1 hour time frame. You can see this is the last break of structure to downtrend. And this is the other block. So they're expecting the market. We don't know what market is going to do. It may sparkle up before continuing the uptrend. So let's just see what the market is trying to do here. Let's see if we can see downtrend, because what this demand we are expecting the market to give us what bullish. So this is what I'm still expecting. This is what I'm still expecting. On this is a what liquidity swept on this. You can see this is a liquidity swept. This is what market structure sheet. So this downtrend is what is has started. The downtrend has started now. If you want to take downtrend, this downtrend has started seriously. But I'm not taking downtrend anymore. I'm not taking the downtrend anymore. So I would rather leave the market. So seriously. If you want to take the downtrend, you can just take the downtrend from here on 15-minute time frame. This is where the downtrend is. But I'm not taking downtrend anymore. The stop loss is what is large. You can see the stop loss. So this is what I'm seeing. So this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. So let's move to EU. Let's see what EU is giving us. Let's see the vibes of EU from daily time frame. These are last break of control. These are swing high, this swing low. Market took this liquidity, and you can see the last break of control market gave us change of character. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. You can see this is the last break of structure. Demand zone market mitigated. After the demand zone market mitigated, so let's just move to 1 hour time frame. We see break of structure, change of character. Let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is giving us. This is the vibes of 1 hour time frame. After market structure shift from here. After the market structure shift from here, market gave us market structure shift from here, liquidity swept, and we have FEG here, in which this is the FEG. I'm expecting the market to mitigate it before I can see the bullish uptrend. So on Euro too, we are still in bullish self. Seriously, we are still in bullish. We are still in bullish. Is what I was saying. But on 4 hours time frame, let's see the supply that pushed the market down. You can see this is the supply that pushed the market down. You can see the supply, but this is the narrowest supply we are expecting the market to mitigate because this is a liquidity. This supply is going to push the market down seriously because there's what liquidity over there. So let's just see what market is trying to do. Let's just be expecting the market to mitigate this demand again before we can see uptrend. Let's just be expecting the market to mitigate this demand again before we can see what the uptrend. So let's be patient. You can see the liquidity. I did not take this trade yesterday. You can see those liquidity. So the market has already mitigated this FEG sell. So this downtrend is what is valid. Let's just wait. Really on EU, you no need to take sell again. Let's just wait to take this buy seriously. Let's move to UJ. Let's see what UJ is trying to give us. This is the vibes of UJ from daily time frame as usual. This is our swing low and this is our what? This is our swing high. But this one serve as liquidity. This is our swing. You can see it give us break of structure. You can see this is the break of structure it gave us, and this serve as what swing low, and this is our swing right. But what we are expecting now, let's just move after market break the breaker block. But if we do not see the values very well, let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. You can see this is the last break of short market give us on 4 hour time frame, and this is what breaker block. So we are expecting the market to mitigate this before we can see the continued downtrend. We are still in downtrend. This downtrend is fairly valid. You can see yesterday where we analyzed this yesterday that these are major demand we are coming for the market, but the our first TP will be here before we can see the TP over here for this last demand. Seriously. So let's move to 1 hour time frame. Let's see what 1 hour time frame is giving us. You can see this is 1 hour time frame. This our liquidity is still what is still there. This our liquidity what is still there. And you can see what market is trying to do. But there's what there's key level over there. There's weekly key level over there, which market is trying to mitigate it before we can see a downtrend. So that is it. So that this is what I'm seeing on what on UJ. On 15-minute time frame, don't take 15-minute time frame. Or just be waiting for the market to what to sweep the liquidity. After sweep the liquidity, let's just see they're expecting was downtrend. That is it. So let's move to GJ. Let's see what DJ is trying to give us. GJ2, I'm still expecting downtrend. So I'm still expecting sell on this GU also, but let's start from daily time frame. This is our daily time frame. This is our demand. This is our last break of structure. This is our another break, last break of structure. Break of structure. But this break of structure is not what it's not valid break of structure because the market does not retrace 50% seriously. The market was not really, but market respected this was this other block inside this demand zone, minor demand zone inside this major demand zone. So this way we are expecting the market to mitigate. This one just all these ones are just liquidity because this where the buyer enter. This is the major demand where the buyer enter. Market is just created we you can you already know that market does not go in straight line, market goes in wave. So market expected those minor demand before continuing the uptrend. So this is what we are seeing. So let's just move to 4 hour time frame. This is our swing high here. You can see our swing high and this is our swing low here. This is our swing low here. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame. And you can see this is liquidity and this is a breaker block. You can see this is a breaker block. This is a breaker block market. So I'm expecting the market to what to come back here before you can see a downtrend seriously. But this is where we are. As you can see this downtrend is very far. Let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is sorry, there is 1 hour time frame. And this is what we are expecting. This is a liquidity trend. You can see a liquidity market. So I'm expecting the market to mitigate this opportunity, this place, before I can see what a valid downtrend. Seriously, a valid downtrend. So this is what I'm seeing on GJ also. This is what we are seeing on GJ also. You can see we are selling on GJ. On UJ too, we are selling on UJ. On what? On EU, we are buying on EU. On GU also, we are buying on GU also. We are buying, but we first sell before we can buy. That's what we that is the opportunity we are seeing. On US30, we are selling before we can buy because this is where we buy. This serves as liquidity. On what? On gold, we are buying. But if possible market is coming back, we first mitigate this FEG before we can see what a bullish on on silver also. If possible market came back to this key level before we can see what a bullish. So this is what we are seeing today. So let's move to crypto. Let's see what BTC and Ethereum is trying to do for us. So my as trader, please don't forget don't forget the risk management. Sorry, this is what we are doing on gold. This is the key level markets. You can see this is the key level market is in between, but market has broken it. So what we are doing now, we are having what this is a demand because market give us what internal break of structure, and this is a demand zone for us. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. This is 4 hour time frame in which we are expecting the market to come to this demand. Market give us two opportunity, FEG and what and demand. But me, I'm expecting the market to mitigate this demand before you can see any opportunity. So all this one serve as liquidity. All this one serve as liquidity because if we see this one, market this one does not retrace 50%. So now this shows how as liquidity. So the markets need to shape this place before we can go uptrend seriously. So let's see what 1 hour is trying to give us. This is 1 hour. Some may take opportunity from here, but me, I'm still expecting this demand before we can see any uptrend. On 4 hours time frame, which supply are we still expecting? This is the supply we are expecting the market to sit down. You can see this market is reacting to this FEG, but this is the supply. I'm expecting the market that is a key level for me. I'm expecting the market to pull it down. Let's move to interior. From daily time frame, you can see this is the swing high and this is the swing low. You can see what market is doing. This is what market is doing. So let's move to 4 hour time frame. Let's see what 4 hour market is going on the 5 of what of uptrend. But this is the break of structure. This is the liquidity. Market has mitigated this swept liquidity over years. You can see market has swept liquidity over here. But what there's FEG over there. After market swept this liquidity, you can see this is a liquidity trend. And let's see these are liquidity options. So I'm expecting the market there's FEG here. If market may come back to mitigate this FEG before we consider it because I'm seeing what market structure shift over here. So let's be focused. Let's see what market is trying to do. Let's see the nearest supply market is going to mitigate it for anything. There is key level here, but market is expecting those FEG very, but these are FEG. So let's just see 1 hour time frame. Let's see 1 hour time frame is giving us. This is 1 hour time frame. This is where the 1 hour time frame is giving us. Well, let's see what market is trying to do. If market may come back here, save all this liquidity for us because this FEG, this tiny FEG is for 4 hours time frame. This from FEG. This is a magnet zone. Let's see if this magnet zone is going to attract the markets to downtrend, and we are having liquidity here. So let's see if the liquidity, if the buyer is strong enough to push the market down because let's see because they are buy all this liquidity they are buyer there are people that is buying here so it's going to clear all those liquidity to get this FEG before we can see uptrend. So this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing on the market. So there if you see more of this video, kindly don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to learn from the next video we are dropping tomorrow because this is daily analysis and every day we'll be dropping our daily analysis. Have a successful profitable trade in trade and any other skills you are doing in your journey. This week is going to be this week is going to be our week. Today is going to be our day. Have a blessed day ahead and have a successful profitable in your trading journey in any other skills you are doing. Peace and love. Thanks. I really appreciate for your support. I really appreciate for the love. Thanks you.